G'day everyone, welcome to what should be the 10th and final part of our series covering the Irish Warband project. Here you can see the cavalry completed. I'll give them a bit of a turnaround, and then the plan will be I'm going to take everything out to the garage where I do my spraying for dull coat. And I'll probably see if I can do some sort of showcase on the table out there. So with everything laid out, I'll have a bit of a scan across and see how the project as a whole has turned out. But there's the cavalry. So we've got a couple, like I said, we've got a couple of bays. We've got a white sort of horse, and we've got a more regular sort of brown. And yeah, so I'm happy with those, how those all turned out. So stay tuned for the showcase part. Right. Okay, here they all are. They've had their spray of dull coat. Technically they're still drying, but I've moved them onto here while they're doing so. They're usually safe to handle in pretty short time when you're using Testors dull coat. So let's zoom in and have a look. Okay, so if we can get them to focus on what's, here we go. There we go. There's Brian Barou under his tree. And I will, that's not sort of my preferred time of day to do photography, and I may actually end up doing that tomorrow. Like my stills indoors against my backdrop. Yeah. Come on now. It's having trouble. There's so much going on in the background it wants to focus on. That's right. So here are the last four things to get finished, the cavalry. And the various leaders. And there's this guy with his stripes. And here's our chieftain with his banner. Pop these over to the side slightly separate because these are just the four Vikings that were done as a sort of a additional thing to add to Mark's already mighty warband of Vikings that he has. It's pretty epic. Now let's zoom up and over and give you a fly past of, here's these levy type troops here. So there's quite a bunch of them. And here's the priest, or the mad monk. We got another batch of full warriors there. Let's fly over here. Here we go, we got some slingers and stone throwing guys. And here are our Irish Hearthguard types, I believe. I think. Oh no, is there a stray Viking among them? I think there might be. A couple of stray Vikings. Oops, I need to get them out of there. They're in the wrong group. There's a sneaky Viking. Or two. There's one. So he comes out. That's a cheeky Viking. You can tell by the raven on his shield. Quite possibly that's meant to be a Viking as well, judging by the bigger shield. So here we go. That's, excuse hands, excuse blurry pictures. Come on now. Come back into focus. The classic problem. Lack of focus. Come on, boys. Apologies for this. It seems to be a perennial problem with us YouTube people when we're working with our miniatures. There we go. So they're the Irish Hearthguard. And so actually, yeah, the group of Vikings are somewhat larger. I think he's, I might have bumped that. Okay. So, there all it is. There it is. And it'll be boxed up into probably a couple of parcels at least, and wrapped up carefully and bubble wrap and whatever else is required, and sent on its way to New Zealand. Alright guys, well thanks for sticking with me, those who stuck with me from part 1 to part 10, good on you. Or if you've just dipped in here and there to see what happens, appreciate that as well. And thank you to the new subscriptions I've picked up, perhaps in part during the course of this project. It's really appreciated, and I really enjoy the interactions in the comments and stuff, and happy to try where I can to answer questions people might have. But yeah, so all that's left, like I say, is wrapping these up. But before that, I'll do a proper like an indoor photo session on my my printed background that I normally use, and sort of break them down into smaller groups. And yeah. All right then. Thus endeth the series, and yeah, some interesting things coming up next for me. I think I'm working on a lot of fantasy figures next, so that should be a lot of fun. Nice change, and I might show you some of that when I get to it. All the best for now, everyone. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.